Open. Flies buzzing in the church pulpit. A priest, a broad-shouldered man, tall in stature, of a commanding presence, enters the stage with a huge spray bottle, attempting to drive away the flies while spraying.
Creatures of utmost impurity, stay ye away from this sanctuary.
Continues to spray.
Go, take your filthy bars to the dungeons, or the mines, or the holes of disgust that continue to plague this home that was once held as esteemed.
Sprays while imitating the cross.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I command thee to stay away from this sanctuary.
The flies buzz away from the stage. The priest turns to face the audience.
The heavens demand that I must go on a pilgrimage to part seas and find what has long been hidden, and make right for the mortal's sake, make an oasis, ceremonial righteousness within sin. How can I, the leader of faith in men, how will I raise my hand in oath on the day of judgment? How will I raise my hand and say, I stood witness to the filth of men. I tasted disgust in sight of the death of faith. I shook hands with I watched as they sliced apart the protectors of virtue and never went on a pilgrimage to rescue the solemn souls and spirits, the weak.
Just then, the priest is interrupted. A raggedy-looking man walks on stage.
Hello, priests.
And who is this that dares interrupt my monologue? Do not call me priest. Call me father.
Priests.
This is why I must go on a pilgrimage.
Oh, spares the sermon of self-righteousness.
All men must.
Once again interrupted by Rogun, imitates the priest's monologue tone.
All men must bow down to the new town, the high sheriff, the enforcers of law in Nyake town, Inspector Rogun.
The priest stares at Rogun in utter disgust. About then, the swarm of flies come back to the pulpit, invading both the priest and Inspector Rogun.
Oh, not these filthy creatures again. You brought them back. You brought them back.
The priest raises his spray bottle and sprays away some of the flies in one direction. Inspector Rogun uses his mace, beating up the other flies in the other direction. They both exit the stage. A young townsman named Kajiana enters the stage, followed by a swarm of townsmen and women of Nyake town.
Nyake. Yeah. Why are you people like this now?
Imitating Kajiana's desperate tone.
Kwani how are we now?
Points at Amina walking slowly towards her.
You, Amina, you called us when your mother died. Did I not faithfully contribute to her funeral bills?
Kajiana, you're being insensitive.
Turns to face Korir.
Korir, how fast do you forget how we turned up for your surgical bills when you know what got stuck in what?
Korir lowers his head in embarrassment.
What?
You help me.
When we asked you to show us those things you did online, when we asked you to show us what you are doing to get money, what did you tell us?
Ni God maze.
And now you come crying to us for help. Hey, let me tell you something. I got a son too. Listen to me. I got a son too. I also cannot afford the fees with this new college funding model. You are not special case, Kajiana. Not everything revolves around you.
Come on, Brenda, be nice.
No, I'm tired of him coming here to insult us. Insult my marriage, all in the name of...
First of all, there's no marriage to begin with.
Hey?
Korir takes a fire extinguisher and sprays around, imitating the act of extinguishing a fire.
Calma. Kajiana, what Brenda here is trying to say, The wells have dried up for all of us. In the history of tough times, there will have been none more so than this.
Why are the wells drying up when it's my turn to fetch?
Ni God maze. Look around. Since Governor Toru came to power, taxes have been unbearable. Token Clevy closed down. That's where we got our jobs. Nyake is falling. Businesses are shutting down. And that fat economist says the worst is yet to come.
Not that fat economic Mugwire who worked in the halls of the most prestigious universities, only to come back here and reason like Moise.
It's for children.
We can't even take them to the park to play. Our joy is being rationed just as much as our food.
You are thinking about buying toys for your children and taking them to the park to play. I'm not talking, I am talking about taking my daughter to school. We are not the same.
I knew you were a fool.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell your husband was a cheat.
Praise the extinguisher again.
Kajiana, how will I explain this to you? It is indeed true we must consider education of high value and importance.
And deserving of priority.
Shut up and listen.
But it's also true that we all want to see the light in our children's eyes, the joy of watching them jump freely in a park.
Don't you think it was a sacrifice to spare my life and my daughter the pleasures of the world to make right for your wedding and your funeral and your stupid bills?
We cannot take your children to school when we cannot take ours as well. We have to bear that pain. And now, even pleasure, we have to pay for them.
Then we have to demand for better.
No one wants to end up like Javan James.
Who is Javan James and what happened to him?
The priest appears at the stage cornerstone. The townspeople freeze.
Within the crushing meals of despair, when the people could no more dine with the Diogenes, pleasure became a unicorn, and pain more common to the common man. From there on arose a glimmer from beneath the sea that made known to the common man the source of his despair. And from Nyake to the world, the call was one.
Toru must go.
The call reached the peak of the mountains of mountains. The call reached the donors of the valley, and they too made a call. And the people's glimmer was muffled, their call stifled to a moan.
Where is Javan James?
I weep for my sons and daughters. I mourn in their despair. Their fiercest son of justice dines with Peter at the right hand of Christ.
Where is Javan James?
Their finest son of virtue walks on the highest streets of gold.
Where is Javan James?
This is why I must go on a pilgrimage.
Priest exits the stage.
Are you blind? Don't you see it?
Open your eyes, Kajiana.
Javan James was one stick for Governor Toru. Korir, can you break one stick?
I'm not a seven-legged baby. Of course I can.
What about you, Amina, Wafula, Brenda? Can you break one stick? Of course you can. We cannot be a single stick when demanding for better. We must take our children to school. We must take them to free parks. We must fight for decency. We must take what is ours.
And how should we go forth with that?
We should hit Governor Toru where it hurts him the most.
The mines. If he loses the mines, the donors of the valley will have no use for him.
Nyake, nyake, nyake.
Hey!
No stone shall be left unturned in the mines. Let's burn them so bright, and with them, an end to corruption, and an end to the wicked regime.
Yay!
They exit the stage, all except Brenda. She takes out her phone and dials.
Inspector Rugun,
She exits the stage. Inspector Rogun enters the stage. He seems lively and in good spirit.
Can you feel that? Can you smell that? Yes, that's how I like my mornings. Spicy and crispy.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lomul.
Lomul who?
Lomlogoshen.
Oh, my heart beater. My heart snatcher. Lomlogoshen. Mwah.
Baby.
Yes?
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Of course. I'd be hooked on you if you were warm.
Would you still love me if I was two-dimensional?
Yes. Two-dimensional? Like a circle?
Yes, like a circle.
You know, I am a lover of circles.
Would you still love me if I told you to quit your job?
What?
I don't like the noise I'm hearing on the streets.
What noise on the streets? You love me because of my job.
No, I love you because you stood for justice.
I still stand for justice.
And yet the tag on your name is fear, not justice.
This is the price I have to pay.
No man that has spit venom and fear in people's hearts has ever been considered as just.
I shall not let criminals speak my name in good faith. I have a sword and it strikes. It strikes to uproot evil. And if fear be the consequences that reign, let it reign.
Who are you?
I am the dispenser of justice, the highest sheriff, the enforcer of the laws of the land, Inspector Baby.
A monster is what you are.
I am not the monster you think I am. My job does not demand love among the people.
Neither does it demand inhumanity. I'll hate to eat, to sit, dine, kiss, and love you at home, and yet someone frets at the very name.
What will you have me do?
Be kind. Stand as the mace of solace in the town square. Command with softness. Lead with servitude. Remind the people you are not a force. You are a service.
And what of those who fail to listen to my soft commands?
Punish them.
Oh, don't you have a dirty little criminal to be punished right here?
What crime will I have committed, officer?
You have awoken places that need not be awakened.
Not so fast, silly. What is my punishment?
Or maybe you mean, what are your 6-9 punishments?
Oh, stop it.
Mwah. What is it, Brenda? The mines? Now.
Rogun. The music of mines play in the background as Kajiana and his counterparts, armed with sledges, axes, and pretty much any destructive weapon you can think of, creep in slouch positions, and as they near the mines, the music plays louder. The priest appears in the cornerstone foreground and begins humming to the music. As the music gets louder, the priest starts letting out an evil laughter in increasing intensity. Kajiana and the townspeople are busy at work, destroying everything with increasing intensity mirrored in the music and priest's evil laughter. The music of the mine suddenly cuts off with it. The priest's laughter and Kajiana's activities. On the other side, Rogun stands, armed with his mace, in a frown of disapproval. Tense music begins playing with slow intensity as Rogun approaches the rebels. They begin running away, and the priest giggles. Eventually, Rogun apprehends Kajiana.
Devils come and go, but the wrath of God remains.
Rogun exits the stage with Kajiana in cuffs. Governor Toru fast paces on stage, furious. Rogun crashes in the stage, almost stripping himself.
I want you to take to the podium at the center of the town square. I want you to speak into the loudest speakers and amplifiers. I want you to say these words. The man I appointed as my dispenser of justice, the man I made high sheriff over the lands of our people, the enforcer of the laws of our land, is a fool and a rascal.
If only you gave me the satellites I asked for.
Do not dare speak unless I ask you to, and certainly not in that manner.
Imitates the act of zipping his lips.
What do you think the donors from the valley will say upon news of the atrocities that happened in the mines?
Shall I speak now?
Silence.
Once again imitates the act of zipping his lips.
What good is your mace if you cannot wield it? How many did you capture? Don't be dumb.
I arrested their leader.
Okay, so only one?
An important one, Your Excellency.
It seems to me that you are insufficient of the maize I gave you.
Your Excellency.
You reek of incompetence.
Your Excellency.
You are far.
Excellency.
The Court Jones on you.
Your Excellency, I need extra eyes. The mace alone is not enough. I need eyes. I need intelligence.
Is that not the reason I gave you Brenda?
Brenda is not enough. I need eyes in the mines. I need cameras, satellites.
I am certain I can find another dispenser of justice in this town who works just fine with one pair of eyes.
Certainly not. Who understands your cause as much as I do?
It just so happens that I have the necessary papers to address any conflict of interest.
While brandishing a band of currency notes in the air. While brandishing a band of currency notes in the air.
Why don't you just focus that investment on the eyes I need to do my job?
What's his name?
Who?
The criminal you arrested. What's his name?
Kajiana.
We need to send a strong message to anyone who dares harbor such criminal thoughts in mind.
Everything is set for him to serve 3 years minimum.
What are the charges?
Destruction of property.
Up the charges.
To what? Robbery with violence?
More.
Robbery with violence and destruction of property?
Treason.
Treason?
Yes. Drag him to the town square and label him a treasonous criminal, an existential threat to the order of our land.
That will mean...
Yes, exactly.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not executing the man.
Consider yourself fired.
Oh, I consider myself resigned.
Oh, that's not the spirit I remembered seeing with a certain man.
Javana James tried to shoot me at first.
Funny, isn't it? How we can repeat lies to ourselves until we actually believe them.
Okay, fine. Javana James happened, but Kajiana is not going to happen.
It will happen. And you know why it will happen? Because I'm in charge here, and I command you to make it happen.
I am sorry, Your Excellency. I have already submitted my resignation.
You know, Rogun, I like your style. You are maverick. Hell, that's why I made you my dispenser of justice, my high sheriff, my enforcer.
You'll have to find another maverick, Excellency.
I'm not sure I can find that ray of a profile. Certainly not in this market, and certainly not a profile I have leverage on.
Oh, come on. You will implicate yourself as well. You're not gonna do that.
Oh, but I will. Listen, Javan James is our bonding experience. Me and you. Come here. Come. Just me and you. If you don't like the sound of that, maybe we can make it a threesome, you know, with our sweet little Lomlogoshen.
If my wife...
No need to finish that thread. I still have mine pending.
I am but your loyal servant, Your Excellency.
Good boy. Hey, I'll do you a favor and forget that you actually touched me in such a rough manner. I am a man of soft tastes, and next time such a thing happens, I will not be so friendly.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Now, treason is the charge. You, my valued maverick, in the memory of Javan James, shall put an end to this Kayanaji.
Kajiana.
Kayanaji, Kajiana. I want him down.
Governor Toru storms off the stage, and Rogun is left on it pondering. After a while, he picks up the band of notes he had thrown, holds them to himself, and trots off the stage. Korir comes on the town square and climbs on the podium. He blows off a whistle, and immediately dancers come on the town square in total jubilation while dancing. Amina, Brenda, Wafula, and each other townspeople join in jubilation, which is cut short when Rogun comes in dragging Kajiana, who is in cuffs. Everyone paves way for Rogun, who occupies the center stage.
Nyake, Nyake, Nyake. I, the dispenser of justice, your high sheriff, the enforcer of the laws of the land, with the powers vested in me, have called on this conviction of justice to witness in person as we make the decision on the fate of the man in chains.
He pushes Kajiana forward for the townspeople to see him.
This man here goes by the name Kajiana. On the 14th of August, this man was caught on the premises of the mines with a sledge in hand, wrecking and causing havoc to our town's most valuable resources. Questions arose among us as to the nature of his appearances in the mines. Was he stealing? That seemed to have been the case. It was submitted to me that the man intended to break the law in search of wealth with the interest of taking his daughter to a prestigious schools far off our town. But alas, color me shocked when we found out that this man was indeed innocent of the crime of theft. The man was found guilty of a far grievous crime. This man's intention of destroying the mines was a direct attack to the governing body of our country. And for that, I charge him with treason. As indicated by the laws of our land, treason charges are indeed very serious. Treason threatens the order of which our town is built. Treason defames our psyche. Treason is intolerable and should be dealt with decisively. Therefore, my townspeople, it is with decisiveness that we must eliminate such characters from the face of our land. With the powers vested in me, I command this execution.
Oh no!
Bringing the chopping block.
The people groan even more. A bit of chaos in the town square as the chopping block is brought up. Kajiana is subjected to the chopping block, but just as the executioner is about to lift it on his neck, Lawyer Justus, a man of style and swagger, enters the town square.
What in the abomination do we have here?
And who are you halting the wheels of justice right at the heart of our beloved town?
No, the most important question is, who are you prescribing an overdose of justice right at the heart of our beloved town?
I am the dispenser of justice. Your high sheriff.
Your high sheriff, the enforcer of the laws. Oh, will you please just shut up?
The townspeople shocked at this man with such bravado. Korir takes the fire extinguisher and tries to cool the heat.
Who are you?
Pardon me for the rudeness of not introducing myself.
Does a little bow, turns to face the audience.
My name is Lawyer Justus, or as I am known in the streets, Dr. Justice. I am the voice of the voiceless, and today I present myself as the high advocate of our poor suspect, Kajiana.
Okay, thank you for the quickie of an introduction. And now you can crawl back to those holes you came from because justice has already been dispensed.
Nyake, nyake, nyake! Hey. Has any of you witnessed a fair trial for Mr. Kajiana here?
No.
And the no's have it.
There's no having it. I'm the sole dispenser.
I'm the sole dispenser of the people demand a fair trial for Mr. Kajiana.
Justice is not a rule of the majority.
You are right, my brother.
I am not your brother. And you need to vacate from these flaws of justice before I...
Before what exactly? Before you order an illegal execution on me without a fair trial? Listen, my brother.
I am not your...
Listen. Justice is not a rule of the majority, but it is clearly documented in the books that govern us. And the people here might be dumb, not to know about what is written.
Korir sprays the extinguisher.
I'm sorry, but you guys are dumb. How can you allow this man to execute one of your own without question?
Returns his attention to Rogun.
But I know what is written. You have no such power to execute a man without free trial.
Not when the crime in question is treason?
Treason without question. There are certainly a lot of questions on the nature of Kajiana's crime. How did you establish that it was indeed treason and not perhaps theft or simply destruction of property?
He was quoted making attacks on the governance of the governor Toru.
Who is this that quoted him?
Silence in the square. There is tension in the square as Rogun and Brenda stare at each other.
The witness wished not to be named.
Weak foundations for such grave accusations. Release the man and have him properly arraigned for a free trial.
Justice cannot be bullied. I will make no such concession.
Nyake, nyake, nyake! Hey. Will you allow such injustice in your land?
We reject.
Today it's Kajiana, tomorrow it's you. Or you? Is that what you want for the future of our beloved town?
We reject.
Then what do we say?
Free trial, free trial, free trial.
The chants continue until Inspector Rogun nods to the executioner to release Kajiana. Kajiana is released from the chopping block. The townspeople cheer.
Today doesn't feel so spicy like other days. The air is gloomy, moody, heavy. Oh, come on.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lom.
Who?
Lomlogoshen.
Oh, my heart beater, my heart snatcher, Lomlogoshen. Mwah.
Baby,
Talk to me, my love.
I have heard things.
What things, my love?
There.
Wait a minute. Come, I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
She does so and goes to fetch a package.
Surprise!
Beautiful.
For you, my love.
What is it?
Let me show you. You press a few buttons and Viola,
It vibrates.
the rose of Lily Sharon.
Oh, baby.
No need to thank me.
I will thank you in many unimaginable ways. But first, we need to talk.
Oh, come on. I've been a good boy.
That is not the word on the street.
What did we say about the streets, my love?
Not those streets. I'm talking about the town square.
I had no choice.
You did. You had a choice. Oh God, Lagoon. You seriously will never beat the allegations.
Allegations? Stop with the big words now.
Oh God. How did you expect me to live with you if you had committed such an act?
Baby, I really had no choice.
Please, stop saying that. The people who have no choice are the people forced to go to the mines to feed their hungry children and to take them to good schools. The people who have no choice are forced to steal because they cannot watch their people die in hospitals. You, sir, you have a choice. I don't care what situation you think you are in, that you cannot tell me, but there is one thing for certain. You have a choice.
I wish it was that simple.
And I will make it simpler for you. If Kajiana ends up in the chopping board, you and me, we are done.
Lomlogoshen.
Don't you think for a minute that I'm joking? You can keep your sex toys. Those will not impress me. You know what will.
My heart beater.
I reject.
My heart snatcher.
I reject.
Rogun throws her a kiss, but instead of receiving it as she usually does, she screams away, exiting from stage. Rogun is left with Lomlogoshen's gift on his hand. After a minute, Lomlogoshen running back and snatches the gift. She runs away screaming. Toru storms in the stage, furious, meeting Rogun and ready to confront him.
I warned you. I warned you on the consequences of your incompetence.
You should have been there, Your Excellency. The grounds were hostile. Some dude came in and demanded a free child from the crowd. The tide was dangerous. That would have been there, the wrong move.
Who?
Huh?
Who came in and demanded a free trial?
He calls himself Justice.
Justice?
Or Dr. Justice. I don't know.
Dr. Justice, you allowed yourself to be commanded by that junkie.
You know him?
Dr. Justice is a fool, which makes you even more of a fool. I don't even think the extra eyes you were asking for would have helped you. The eyes can't see what the brain can't think.
I don't know. He seems to know his stuff.
Ha. Know his stuff? That fool?
Yes. He came with the fucking constitution to the town square.
So what if he came with the constitution, you moron?
Hey, you. You know what? That's that.
To think you are in on this. You were never really on board with that idea. And I totally refuse to think, even for a moment, that idiot will outsmart you.
In on what?
Oh, you're either very pretentious or very slow.
The only person I'm in on something with is you. Accusations.
Good, because remember, we really don't want Lomlogoshen here.
I am very much aware. Now, what's the plan?
As you said, we have ourselves a free trial. If you really not as dumb as you have been, as you have lived, find a way to make the treason charges stand.
Oh, come on. I'm the muscle. You really want to place the fate of our mission to a dimwit like me?
Halts midway. He reaches in his pocket and takes out a coin. He spins the coin up the air and turns towards Inspector Rogun. He speaks in a low but stern voice.
Find a way.
He takes Rogun's hand and presses the coin to his palm. He walks away. Rogun is left on stage with a coin on his palm. He ponders for a while and spins the coin up the air in a similar fashion to Governor Toru. He also walks away in the same direction as Governor Toru. The priest is burning incense on the church's altar, chanting the Psalms 137.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Here we wept when we remembered Zion. We hung our hopes upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
The song of justice starts playing in the background and the priest becomes more hyped up.
Sing us one of the songs of justice. Sing us one of the songs of the pilgrimage. Sing us, I beseech thee. Sing us to the land that is promised, of virtue and righteousness. And all that is divine, I beseech thee, brethren, and the daughter of this wind, sing us.
Walking in the altar and interrupting the priest.
Priests. Priests.
Oh, son of Babylon, who art to be destroyed? The heavens can hear your woes.
I need me a favor, priests.
A favor? Now you come to me and say, priest, I need me a favor. But you don't ask me with respect. You don't ask for friendship. You don't even think to call me father.
Father.
What is it, son?
I am asking a favor from the house of the Lord.
Are you willing to come with me on a pilgrimage? Are you willing to serve with humility at the altar of the Lord? To give your essence to the Lord?
If that is what it will take, priests, Father.
Are you willing to give tithes and offerings on the altar of the Lord?
Most certainly, Father.
Give me your confession.
Approaches the priest and presses something on his palm while whispering in his ear.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May the heavens open and the angels rejoice. For tonight, a new soul shall be received in the highest of glories. Son, consider yourself saved.
Inspector Rogun does a little bow and walks off the altar. The priest is left continuing his incantations. He incants as he walks towards the periphery of the stage, as the scenery changes from the altar to the town square.
How shall we sing the Lord's song in a pilgrimage? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
The priest is at the periphery of the town square. He continues his monologue, this time in a different tone.
Everyone has a song. Everything has a song. This town has a song. On this day, everyone will be singing the song of justice.
The song of justice starts playing, and the townspeople begin screaming on the town square, one by one.
His neck was on the noose.
Kajiana comes in, accompanied by Rogun, who was with him on chains.
Until the town's hero sets him on the loose.
Lawyer Justice comes in, holding the Constitution by his hand.
And now, sons and daughters, I am here to pave the way for, drum rolls please, the decider of fates.
Drum rolls into the entry of the judge.
Free trials. Those are rare. How did you pull this off, Dr. Justice?
Everyone wants to know what I would do if I didn't pull this off. I guess we'll never know.
That was good. That was good. Do it again.
Okay. Here we go. Everyone wants to know.
While the judge looks at him in anticipation, Inspector Rugun becomes furious and interrupts him.
All right, enough. What a mockery of justice we have here.
And who are you?
The High Sheriff, the dispenser of justice, the enforcer of
Stop
them.
it.
Oh, he's good, huh?
The dispenser of what?
The dispenser of justice.
That's hilarious.
No, that's not hilarious. We're here for free trial of my chief suspect, and you will give this case the attention it deserves.
Hey, stop there. No one gets close to my bench. And listen, I'm the sole dispenser of justice in this land, all right? Bring forth your case. What is this accused charged with?
High treason.
High treason what?
Huh?
Teach him how it's done, Dr. Justice.
High treason, my lord.
Nudges Inspector Rugun to repeat what Justice has just said.
High treason, my lord.
High treason, you say? That's those accusations are quite grievous. They could get your suspect's head on the chopping block.
That's where I found him, my lord.
I forgot. Free trials are a rare thing in this town. Do you know what my typical day looks like? You?
What does a typical day look like?
I wake up every morning, yeah? Feel the glorious morning air with thoughts, and then go back to sleep. That second was of sleep. Glorious. I don't even dream. Just pure sleep. And then I wake up again. I don't know what time. You know, if I had a wife, I'd probably not sleep that much. I mean, I had a wife, but now I don't. This ridiculous economy taxed me out of my marriage. I miss her. She will come back when I get rich again. Gone are the days I could do 6 free trials on a daily. 6. Nowadays, no one even knows I exist. But half of you surprised when you learn this town had a judge. Now I just look up and get caught in a daily dread of existential crisis, midlife crisis. I mean, Jesus Christ, when did I even get this bold? When I had a wife, I had hair too. I hate that thing they do to my head when I go to just go to the bars. For good luck, I don't know. Someone just comes in, go to those dirty bar toilets, hold their man who does they pee or whatever business they have going on there, and then rub that bald spot with those horns. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, what do you think your suspect should be charged with? High treason.
On the night of August 14th, Mr. Kajiana stabbed right at the heart of Nyankes town, thumped his heart, and stamped his feet with the wildest incitation ever known to man. This man right here lit a fire inside his counterparts and fueled them to reach the mines. Not in pursuit of games, as you will imagine, a man with questionable intentions in the mines. No, this man armed his sledge with his counterparts in axis, threatened to occupy the mines to take away the governing power of our excellency, Governor Toru. What form of treason could be higher than that?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I was trying to remember I was trying to remember whether or not I farted this morning.
On the night of August 14th.
Are you really going to subject us through that boring speech again? Hey, boundaries. Dr. Justice, the court's gone through the floor.
Thank you, my lord. I would like the High Sheriff to let us know whether he was on site when the suspect allegedly incited the masses against the ruling party.
Were you there?
No, my lord.
How can you establish, therefore, without a doubt, that Mr. Kajiana indeed incited our townspeople?
I was duly informed.
I was duly informed that my wife loved me. I was duly informed that she would bear children beyond my wildest dream. None of that turned out to be true. Hey, by the way, whoever said love potions work has the hottest place in hell reserved for them. What I'm saying here is, Mr. Sheriff, I was duly informed. Doesn't work for me if you don't mention any names.
Do you have any witnesses?
No.
So you just listen to your gut? Come on. It's not a bad thing. It's also what I do when I'm about to fart.
I witnessed the demanded protection.
My client demands freedom.
Enough with the demands here now. I can also make demands. I demand my wife back. But that's not going to happen, is it now?
Mr. Kajiana's head hung on the noose on unfounded accusations. He has every right to demand his freedom.
Who said the accusations are unfounded?
Well, you don't have any witnesses. You have not forwarded any evidence on the court. What exactly are we basing the accusations on?
You only asked for witnesses. You didn't ask for evidence.
Do you have any evidence?
Yes, my lord.
A great pause in court. Slow sad music starts playing in the background as Inspector Rubon goes to fetch his file of evidence to present it to the judge. The priest, who was at the periphery all this while, begins to narrate.
Come on, son. Weep not for the doom of your fate. Weep not for the evil of currency. No, weep for your progeny. Yours on earth is a journey's end, not a fortune left for the generations to come. This is why I must go on a pilgrimage.
As the priest narrates, the judge stares at the files brought before him in absolute shock and sadness. The judge stares at Lawyer Justus and Kajiana with a desperate look on his face, almost as if saying, "There's nothing more we can do for you." Lawyer Justus shakes his head in disbelief and reaches towards the judge's bench to have a look at the file. The look of sadness grasps his face too, and he stares at Kajiana, nodding his head in sadness. The priest concludes his narration by spinning and flipping a coin in the air in the same manner as Inspector Rubul and Governor Toru before they handed the coin to each other. He grins hideously as he does so.
That was found on the suspect's home.
Mr. Kajiana, what were you doing with the seal of governance in your home?
What?
The seal of governance. What was it doing in your home?
I don't even know what this is. I swear on my daughter's life, I don't know what this is, and I've never owned it.
On whose life do you swear? Again?
My daughter's life. I swear.
You really shouldn't have sworn on your daughter's life because she is the one who presented the file to us, to the court.
What? That's preposterous. How can she give you something that wasn't there to begin with? She doesn't even know what it is.
Now regaining the confidence he had started to lose.
That will be why she brought it to me. Poor girl. She was in tears, trying to save her father.
What would prompt her to fake evidence against me?
Aren't you tired of your feigning ignorance?
I know my daughter, and I know what I own. And I know you are lying, you cheap, filthy bastard. What did you do to her? Did you blackmail her?
Blackmail. Are you admitting to the court that you were indeed in possession of something that could be used as leverage for successful blackmail?
That's not what I said, you scumbag.
My lord, I believe we have enough from our suspects.
Do you have anything more to say?
I want to see my daughter.
Oh, she's right here.
Kajiana's daughter burst into the stage in tears, running towards her father. They embrace each other.
Is it true, darling? What they're saying? Is it true you gave him this?
Dad, I'm sorry.
Where did you even get it? I don't own this thing.
Dad, there's this guy who came to our home. He told us he was a private investigator hired by Lawyer Justus.
I do not have any private investigator.
Shut up.
He said he was here to save you from the chopping block. He asked me to search through your documents to see if I could find anything that could be used to vindicate you in court. I told him there's nothing. There is nothing I could find useful, because the accusations were false to begin with. He asked to accompany me to where your documents were. Maybe I had overlooked something. I had nothing to hide, so I took him. He looked through and saw this, and said it would be helpful, that it was a mark of loyalty to Governor Toru. I didn't even know what it was. He told me to take it to Inspector Rogun, so it will be taken to court. I asked him why he could not take it directly. He said he was a private investigator. His job was to facilitate while remaining unknown. Dad, I thought this was supposed to set you free. Dad, forgive me. I'm sorry.
Okay, calm down, darling. Calm down. I know this isn't your fault. Calm down. Now tell me, did you see this man put that document in my desk? Did you see him plant it?
No.
Well,
Separates Kajiana from his daughter as she cries towards her dad, to the judge.
well,
Does it excite you, seeing me send someone to his death?
No, come on. Don't tell me you can't see through this bullshit. Obviously, this man planted the evidence on my home.
Kajiana, your daughter was a witness against your case. I'm sorry, son.
Is there no other way? Akiwo, yeah.
I'm afraid, little earthlings, justice has no mercy. And stop begging. You remind me of myself when I was asking my wife not to leave me. I don't want to leave this bench with unnecessary traumas. With the evidence presented before me here today, I find the suspect guilty as charged. He is hereby condemned to the chopping blocks on the 3rd of December. All rise.
The people are left in tears as the judge exits the stage, followed by lawyer Justice. Kajiana is dragged out, and the people follow solemnly slow, and music plays in the background. Inspector Rugun is the only one left on stage. Inspector Rugun, being the only one on stage, looks aspirated. The slow, sad music starts transitioning to tense music. Suddenly, Lomlogoshen storms in, walks straight up towards Inspector Rugun, violently turns her shoulder and gives him a resounding smack on his face. Inspector Rugun holds his cheek in utter shock. Lomlogoshen furiously stands beside him, demanding an explanation.
are you out of your damn mind?
Are you out of your damn mind? Those are just 5 slaps on your face. Someone's head will be on the chopping block, all because of you.
You touch me like that again, and it will be your head on the chopping block.
Start shifting from being furious to being sad.
Look what you've done.
Turns to face the audience.
Who amongst you took my husband from me?
She walks towards the audience with tears in her eyes. She points towards random audience members, asking them to give her back her husband.
Is it you? Is it you? It must be you. Please give me back my husband. I did not marry a murderer. Please give me back my husband.
Lomlogoshen looks at her in sympathy and moves towards her. The priest appears in his usual spot and begins narrating while slow music plays in the background.
The allure of darkness, too strong to be resisted by even the hardiest of men. But for some, darkness is not an allure. Darkness is an obligation.
If it was in my power,
Shakes Rugun's hand off her.
It was in your power.
Stares intensely at Rugun, who stares back without saying a word. Lomlogoshen softens up, still hopeful that something can change.
It's still in your power.
Continues staring at Lomlogoshen, who is still sad. Rugun sits too and attempts to reach for her hand. Lomlogoshen extends her hand for Rugun to hold it, and he holds the tips of her fingers.
I don't want to lose you. everything I have done for you.
Withdraws a hand from the bones.
You will lose me. And no, you cannot kill a man for me. You will lose me.
She takes a ring off, takes Rugun's hand, and presses the ring on his palm.
As long as that man's head is on the chopping board, so is our marriage.
She lifts herself up and walks away, leaving Rugun shattered on the floor. Rugun stares at the ring, holds it firm in his hand, and while holding back tears, he stands and exits the stage.
In storms, Lawyer Justus with a whistle on his hand. After taking one deep breath, he blows the whistle, and suddenly the townspeople start streaming in. Amina, then Wafula, then Korir, then the other townspeople. Lawyer Justus asks them to gather around using a popular call and response playful folk chant.
1, 2.
Make a circle.
3, 4.
A big circle.
My people, my fellow Gen Zs, and you, which generation are you? It doesn't matter what generation you are. My people of Nyaketown, when we come here, when we gather and we sing together, 1, 2.
Make a circle.
Make a circle is our song. Make a circle is our song of unity. Make a circle is our song of resistance. 1, 2.
Make a circle.
What do you think their song is? The song of those clowns. The clowns of Inspector Ogun. The clowns of Governor Toru. The clowns of our former esteemed judge, who I very thought was my friend. What do you think their song is? 1, 2.
Make a circus.
3, 4.
A big circus.
The history of circus clowns is as comical as it gets, but deep under its layers is a tragedy as old as time. And the tragedy is not them. The tragedy is us. We let them believe they have magic. We consume their magic. Justice here, money there. Abracadabra. One card up, one card down. Suddenly, no justice here, no money there. I have a revelation, my people.
Tell us.
It is not magic. The tragedy has always been us, but I do not blame us. I am not the first to blow this whistle, but did you listen when the others blew this whistle before me? Maybe. But did you do something about it? No. What did they do then to those who blew the whistle? What happened to Javan James? Did any of you dare to question in a way that matters?
Where is Javan James?
Not that way, you idiots. You ask with a tail between your legs. I need courage. I need balls. Amina.
Make a circle.
I need balls.
Where is Javan James?
Javan James is deep feet under, and that's because of the tragedy that is us. We agonize at the death of our whistleblowers, but will that bring them back? Will that stop the next Javan James going 6 feet under? Look at me and tell me, how exactly does agonizing people help us? We are now agonizing for the death of justice, and we will soon agonize at the head of Kajiana falling off the chopping block. Tell me, lads, whose head should be falling off the chopping block?
Inspector Ragoon.
Whose head should be falling off the chopping block?
Governor Toru.
And so, my people, should we agonize or organize?
Organize.
Should we agonize or organize?
Organize!
1, 2,
Make a circle!
3, 4.
A big circle!
Takes his whistle and blows it like a football referee at full time. The stage becomes chaotic as the townspeople beat drums calling for justice, and the release of Kajiana. Justice speaks amidst chaos, calling for a revolution.
We have to organize and resist. Beat those drums, drum beaters. Strum those strings, string strummers. Pluck those harps, harp pluckers. Write those poems, poems writers. Sweep those streets, street sweepers. The time is now.
The townspeople exit the stage as they continue in their calls for justice. Rogun at his home, dejected, still staring at the ring Lomlogoshen threw at him. His plan worked. He managed to successfully throw charges at Kajiana, but the love of his life has left him. What could he possibly live for? Is the question in his mind. As he wonders, he gets a mock at his place.
Knock, knock.
Does it give you joy that my wife is no longer with me?
On the contrary, what kind of a man kicks his fellow man when he's already fallen?
Tell that to your face.
I told you, my friend. I told you, women are as fickle as they come.
Say that again. I dare you. Say that again.
Did I not warn you of the consequences of disrespecting me in this manner?
I'll give you your damn respect. But speak of my wife like that again, see how sorry you'll be.
You mean your soon-to-be ex-wife?
I don't think you understand. My wife already thinks I'm a murderer. In no way may I intend to prove her right. But if I have to, I'll gladly take your blood as my receipts.
Are you asking for my permission?
Rogun clearly provoked Sithe's anger and breathes heavily while holding Toru's collar. Calmly, Toru reaches for his hand and takes it off him.
You'll do no such thing, but you seem thirsty for blood again. Don't worry, the opportunity will come.
I am not doing that.
That's what I just said.
No, I am not presiding over the death of Kajiana.
Oh, you think I'm talking about Kajiana? No, brother. You already did your job. Congratulations, by the way. That's why you're my maverick champion.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your parent asked for blood. I have a job for you.
Are you not listening to me, dick-headed murderer?
Whoa. Let's not forget who's the murderer here. Dick-headed. Come on.
Doesn't matter. I'm not killing a soul for you again.
Souls.
What?
Souls. Plural.
Are you insane?
News just came in from the donors from the valley. There are criminal gangs in Hayati that need to be eliminated. See? Criminal gangs. You are going after bad men, so this won't take a toll on you. You are doing the whole world a favor.
No way I had you right. You want me to go to Hayati to fight criminal gangs?
You absolutely without a doubt had me right. You won't be alone. Don't worry. You'll be in the company of mavericks just like you. Imagine the camaraderie of like-minded people bound together to fight a common enemy and become heroes of the world.
This is inconceivable on so many levels. A, don't the donors from the valley have their own armies, more superior and more equipped to deal with these mere criminal gangs? B, I'm absolutely not going.
A, it isn't my concern or yours to know why they will not send their army. I send you there, they send me boatloads of cash. Finally, I can get the helicopter I always wanted. This town is big, you know. I can rule it better from the skies. And B, you are going.
I am done with you.
You are so cute, you know that. Do you remember what you told me the first time we met? I remember it like yesterday. I remember it because I remember thinking to myself, what a damn maverick. So, Mr. Ogun, what makes you think you can be this town's most high sheriff? Your Excellency, Honorable Governor, I find happiness where others would find only disaster. I find happiness in the labyrinth, in being hard with myself and with others, in effort. My delight is in self-mystery. In me, austerity is second nature, a necessity, an instinct. I see a difficult task as a privilege. It is to me a recreation to play with burdens that will crush all others. And now, I look at you, pathetic. Who is the maverick? Who is the man who finds recreation in playing with burdens and that will crush all others? Are you finally realizing you are not different from all other men?
While looking at Governor Toru, in his eyes is a tinge of nostalgia, almost as if his own speech has inspired him back to being the man he was and aspired to be.
Well, what I've finally realized is I cannot live with the love of my life anymore. And if it means I should become like all other men to live with her, if it means I should no more raise my mace on another man, then I'm prepared to live that way.
It's a little too late for that now.
Turns in a sudden fake eureka moment, as if he finally remembered something important.
You know what? It's actually not too late. Your wife thinks you are a prospective mother. She doesn't know you are actually one.
Here comes your threats. What took you so long?
Calm down, boy. I don't think you've seen the picture quite yet.
Governor Toru freezes on stage. Lomlogoshen appears on the downstage left, and Inspector Rogun runs to her, kneeling and pleading. This is an imagination of what would happen if Lomlogoshen knew about Javan James.
What bigger picture, Ragun? What bigger picture? How am I supposed to live with myself knowing you killed Javan James?
Please.
Please what?
I don't want you to go, please.
All right, I won't go, but I need you to do something for me.
Anything, my love.
I want you to dig 6 feet under and breathe life into Javan James.
Please.
Can you do that?
Please.
No, don't touch me.
My heart beater.
No.
My heart snatcher.
No.
Mwah.
Yuck.
Lomlogoshen freezes and Rogun returns to Governor Toru, who unfreezes.
You seriously need to find another threat. In fact, I'll go and tell her myself if that's what it will take. And then I'll change and be a better man.
A better one? Wait, you haven't seen this yet.
Toru and Rogun freeze on stage. They freeze while staring at downstage left, where Lomlogoshen is. Korir and Wafula appear on the downstage right, moving towards downstage left, where Lomlogoshen is. Lomlogoshen unfreezes, and she is dressed with what appears to be white petals on her back. As Korir and Wafula approach Lomlogoshen, the priest appears on the downstage right in his narrating mode.
The men of the street heard of a covetous girl on a tree. They heard of the girl who still wore the petals of pure virtue.
Korir and Wafula are now close to Lomlogoshen.
They laughed around the petal girl.
Korir and Wafula begin moving in circles around Lomlogoshen.
One by one, stripping off her petals of virtue.
Wafula strips off her petals.
One by one, replacing them with thorns.
As Wafula strips off her petals, Korir replaces them with wings made of thorns. Lomlogoshen screams as they do this. Governor Toru and Rogun unfreeze, and Rogun runs towards Lomlogoshen, with his mace chasing away Korir and Wafula. Lomlogoshen collapses and falls into the arms of Rogun.
No. Lomlogoshen, no.
I want to die.
Stay with me, please.
You are a murderer.
I told you, I've changed. I'm now a better man.
You killed Javan James. You are a murderer.
From the downstage right, Amina, Brenda, and other townspeople come in carrying a coffin, walking towards Lomlogoshen and Rogun. Amina takes a white linen cloth and covers Lomlogoshen in it as she lays on the arms of Rogun. The townspeople pick her up from Rogun, place her in the coffin, and take her away, leaving Rogun devastated on the floor. Rogun still on the floor but facing Toru and pleads with him.
Please don't do this.
Wait, I'm not done yet. What do you think the townspeople will do once they learn what happened to their beloved Javan James?
The priest exits into the backstage, and Korir and Wafula takes his place on the downstage right, pushing their their way past the priest. Rogun runs to them in a pleading way. They point their fingers towards him, while pointing fingers towards Rogun.
Shame.
Korir and Wafula disappear into the backstage, and the priest reappears in their place. Amina and Brenda appear on the downstage left, and Rogun runs to them in the same way he ran to Korir and Wafula.
Shame!
Rogun runs to the priest, who is holding his spray bottle. Remember the spray bottle he used in the beginning of his monologue to chase away flies. The priest sprays away Rogun, who is approaching while pleading.
Ye, creature of utmost impurity, stay ye away from this holy sanctuary.
Shame.
Fine.
I didn't hear you well.
Fine, I'll do it.
Will you march to Hayati as my most trusted and valued market?
I'll do it.
Will you preside over the execution of Katiana?
I'll do it.
Good. You travel on the night of the 3rd of December.
That's the night after the execution.
Yes. We don't want you in the midst of the town's rage for all our sakes.
Governor Toru exits the stage. A dejected Rogun also exits the stage. Brenda enters the town square with her cell phone in her hand, about to dial Inspector Rogun. Just then, Korir, Wafula, and Amina burst into the town square singing to Brenda. The priest also silently creeps into his usual position, downstage right, but freezes.
Brenda.
Brenda, 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 eh, Brenda, 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 eh. Traitor, traitor, traitor.
Ah?
Huh? Brenda, I wonder.
I also wonder. Wafula, do you wonder?
I wonder.
What do you wonder?
I wonder why Brenda did not come with us to the mines.
Maybe because stealing is wrong.
Shh. Amina, what do you wonder?
I wonder why Brenda was not there at the town square with Lawyer Justice.
Maybe because I was having a cold at that time.
Too many coincidences. Amina, don't you think?
Coril, what do you wonder?
I wonder who told Inspector Ogun that we went to the mines. Was it you, Wafula?
No.
Was it you, Amina?
No.
Ask me, ask me.
Was it you, Coril?
No.
So, if it was not you, Coril, and if it was not you, Afula, and it's not me.
Who called Inspector Ogun?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Last time I checked, Nyako town has a population of more than 200,000 people. Have you asked each and every one of them?
200,000. Are you sure? Did you know that, Wafula?
That's a fun fact to me.
Ooh, fun facts. I love fun facts.
It's a good thing you love fun facts, because I might just have a fun fact.
Tell us.
Of all the 200,000 people, only one knew about plans to go to the mines.
Of all the 200,000 people, only one is hideous enough to have Inspector Ogun's private number.
Will that be you, Brenda?
Are you seriously calling me a traitor?
Tell us, Brenda, do you have Inspector Ogun's private number?
No.
Then you don't mind Brenda giving us your phone and letting us go through it, just to confirm, do you?
Is that to say, if I don't give you my phone to invade my privacy, that you'll name me as a traitor?
Oh, you catch on fast.
I really hope your apologies will be as loud as your disrespect.
Shh. Can you see anything, Wafula?
No.
Here, let me. Someone here is saved as M-Pesa, and Brenda seems to call M-Pesa on a daily basis.
Bring that.
Who is M-Pesa?
That is none of your business.
That is where you go wrong. Hello? Yes, sorry. I have a sore throat. That's why my voice sounds so different. Yesterday. What happened yesterday?
Sorry, baby. I'll call and explain later.
What is it?
Brenda has a sneaky link.
Who? Rogun?
That is none of your business, Wafula. Wafula. And now, if you will, just let me be and leave me alone. All of you, leave now.
Come on now, Brenda. You must understand
I said now.
Okay, we are leaving.
They are on their way out, but just before they exit, Brenda's phone rings, and it is not the one she's holding. Another phone in her bag. Amina, Korir, and Wafula pause, turn and looking at Brenda while her phone is ringing. They freeze. The priest unfreezes.
The house of the Lord is not a stranger to tithes and offerings. From sinners and righteous fellows alike, coins fall like manna and quails from heaven.
Takes a
From
coin.
sinners and righteous fellows alike, the coins that ornament my path on this pilgrimage.
Which phone is ringing, Brenda?
Have you not learnt your lesson already?
Which phone, Brenda?
What do you want from me?
Brenda.
Brenda.
He just told me he would pay for my son's school fees if I just became his girl.
Who? Inspector Ogun?
No, Governor Toru. Please, I just wanted my son to go to school. Please.
Isn't that what we're all fighting for? With short-sighted glory, boot leaking attention hunters and traitors like you standing on our way? How exactly did you think we are going to achieve that?
Go easy on our Wafula.
No, Korir. Tell me, because I need to know. If you choose to be emotionally deceived by these fake tears, be my guest, because I'm not taking it. I'm not.
We are all on the same side here, Wafula. We have made one or two bad decisions because of our economic situation.
Turning your back on your brothers, your people, is not something to just dismiss as a bad decision. She belongs to the chopping block.
Whoa!
Look at her, pathetic. No moral values. Just hopping up and about from one sneaky link to another. No wonder her marriages don't last.
Hey, Wafula, kwani ulinyimwa?
I'm not taking this.
Shake my hand, join us, be part of the revolution that will bring us an end to begging for basic human dignity, that will bring an end to our children staying at home because we cannot afford school fees. Be part of the people.
Brenda smiles as she accepts Amina's hand. She rises up and embraces both Amina and Korir as they exit the stage. Rogun enters the stage from the downstage right, running to the downstage left in a frenzy, almost as if he is being chased by someone. He is indeed being chased by someone, and he is not being chased alone. They are a group being chased. They run to the other side and regroup. The chasing group also enters the stage from the downstage right. They stop at the entry point, pointing their guns to Rogun and his group. Rogun and his group, having regrouped, turn to face their enemy. They are exchanging bullets in alternating high intensity, low intensity, covering and emerging. At some point, Rogun's people start dropping, one by one. As they drop, undertakers emerge and drag them out until it's Rogun left alone against the enemy. After Rogun realizes he is alone, he starts scampering for safety. He runs upstage as the enemy follows him. He trips and falls. At that point, the enemy stops running to catch him. Instead, they are tiptoeing and moving slowly in a zombie fashion while chanting some ghostly chants. The undertakers join the enemy as they move towards Rogun. It seems like a scene from a horror movie, with Rogun lying on the floor, unable to do anything other than watch his impending doom. They draw closer and closer to Rogun, and just before they start eating him, he screams and they disappear into the backstage. Rogun wipes off his face, waking up, realizing it was all a dream of what when he goes off to Hayati. He wakes up and is on the 3rd of December, the day of the execution, the day whose night will see him on the flight to Haiti. Dreadful. The scene changes and it's the town square. Rogun collects himself from the floor and rises to the town square podium. Trumpets start playing from the backstage as people being joining Rogun in the town square. Everyone from Amina, Korir, Brenda, Wafula, Kajiana being dragged in chains, lawyer Justus and other townspeople. The priest is at his usual corner, invisible to the townspeople, but visible to the audience. He narrates the entry of the people into the town square as some majestic entrance is being played in the background. The priest starts narrating as people stream in.
The fifth of symphonies is the symphony of preparation and entry. John the Baptist played the fifth symphony for Christ to walk down the road. On this hour of execution of justice, who will the fifth symphony be played for?
As Amina makes her entry.
Certainly not for the regular townspeople.
As Korir and Wafula make their entry.
Nor will it be played for the regular townspeople.
As Brenda makes her entry.
Nor will it be played for Judas Iscariot.
As Kajiana is dragged into the scene with chains.
Neither will it be played for man in chains.
As lawyer Justus makes his entry.
So, children of men, will it be played for the voice of the voiceless? Or will it be played for the ruler from the skies?
Trumpets begin playing Beethoven's Fifth Symphony to accompany the grand entrance of Governor Toru. The priest narrates in increasing intensity, in tandem with the Fifth Symphony approaching its climax.
Sons and daughters, bow your necks, make your shoulders steaming, make reverence for the anointed amongst you, for the man chosen among men. Stand in salute for the presidential general among the nation.
Governor Toru takes his place as the honored guest. Inspector Rogun looks at Toru, who nods, and then he commences the ceremony.
Fellow witnesses for justice, today, on the 3rd of December, we have gathered here to oversee the restoration of justice. Behold, Mr. Kajiana, charged with high treason and sentenced to death, shall face his fate. It is a sad and regrettable day, but let it serve as a warning to those who attempt similar crimes in the future. It will be for the benefit of our society to have gathering of a different nature. Bring in the chopping block.
Soldiers go and fetch the chopping block and bring it to the center stage. Kajiana is wrapped up and brought before the chopping block. His head is placed on the board. The executioner lifts up his eggs. Everyone looks over in profound keen until Lawyer Justus interrupts.
Wait! Lawyer Justus, this is wrong. Arrest this man.
Wait. This should not be done this way. It is unlawful to carry on an execution without the judge present.
The case has already been decided. The judge did his job.
Yes, but that's what the book says. The judge should be present on the proceedings of an execution. Where is the judge? I don't see him here.
Looks at Governor Toru, nods his head in approval.
Call the judge.
A soldier goes out and comes back with the judge, who looks like he has just woken up. He comes in scratching his eyes, yawning, scratching his groin, all manner of uncouth behavior you do not expect from a man of his stature.
Am I being paid for this appearance?
This is part of your standard routine. You are required to oversee the proceeding of an execution.
It's what the book says.
Damn the book. We were done with this case already.
Yes, but I believe the case ends differently in light of new evidence and witnesses.
You had a whole damn period of collecting witnesses.
Not when coercion to keep the witnesses silent was done.
Who was coerced?
Brenda!
Lawyer Justus points towards Brenda. Inspector Rogun and Governor Toru suddenly look uncomfortable. Brenda steps forward.
Is that true, Brenda?
Yes, it is.
of what you caused to do.
I was paid in favors to pay a private investigator to falsely plant evidence in Kajiana's home.
So you're saying you were paid to pay a private investigator to plant the seal of governance in Kajiana's home?
Yes.
Who paid you?
The priest. He also paid me to be Inspector Rogon's guy.
The priest? This town has a priest?
Excuse me? I'm on a pilgrimage.
Shut up!
Priest!
Call me father.
Shut up!
Is it true? Did you pay Brenda to be Inspector Ogun's spy? Did you pay Brenda to plant false evidence in Kajiana's home?
Son, it is one thing to lie, but it's another to lie in the name of the father.
Did you or did you not?
Okay, they told me they will start taxing the church if I did it, and they will stop donating to the church if I did it.
One day or many days?
Him!
Pointing at Governor Toru. Everyone turns to look at Governor Toru. Toru clears his throat at his uncomfortable attention.
Oh my God. I knew there was going to be this much drama. I would have not complained about you guys waking me up. Governor Toru, is it true that you compelled the priest to plant false evidence?
That is not true.
Priest, we will need more than your statement to confirm that it is indeed Governor Toru who sent you.
Come on, think about it. Who could possibly get the seal of government?
You could have forged one.
You could have forged one.
At that moment, all attention is shifted to the new visitor of the proceedings, Lomlogoshen. She comes in and Inspector Rogun stares at her. She stares back and Inspector Rogun starts speaking.
He did not forge one.
All attention now turns towards Inspector Rogun.
What the priest says is true. The governor is behind a lot of coercion, manipulation, and forceful acts to advance his interests. He coerced me to arrest Kajiana, try for his immediate execution, and when that failed, he coerced me to bring Brenda and the priest to his side and have Kajiana implicated for high treason. He used me to enforce unbearable laws on you people, and now that he is done using me, he wants to send me to Hayati to fight criminal gangs so he can get donations from donors from the valley.
That is preposterous.
Shut up!
I am the second witness. I confirm the priest's allegations.
What do you have to say, Governor?
You cannot simply be the second witness. You are implicated as much.
I believe I have confessed as much.
To all but one sin. Tell them about what happened to Javan James.
What happened to Javan James?
I killed Javan James.
Huh?
I should have brought popcorn. This is cinema.
As you all have seen, the execution cannot proceed in light of all this evidence.
Yes, I agree with you, Dr. Justice, but surely that is not all that has been implied by our new pool of evidence. In light of all that has happened, that has been presented today, the law no longer recognizes Toru as the governor of its people. And it's no longer recognizes Inspector Rogun as the enforcer of justice. As a custodian of the law, I order the immediate arrest of Toru and Rogun.
Rogun is arrested, but a couple of soldiers stand in front of Governor Toru to shield him from being arrested.
Do not protect him. He will send you to Hayati as well.
The soldiers stand aside and permit the arrest of Governor Toru.
I order the release of Mr. Kajiana from the chopping block.
The soldiers release Kajiana from his chains.
Ouch, my neck hurts.
What the governor and Mr. Ragun did and have done since their ascent to power was to use the law against the people, and that is equitable to treason.
Yes.
I say we command the beginning of justice with putting an end all aggressors of injustice in the society we have all struggled to live in.
Yes.
Pointing at Rogun.
Him to jail or the chopping block.
Chopping block.
Him to jail or the chopping block.
Chopping block.
The people have spoken.
Wait. The word of God calls for peace and forgiveness.
Shut up!
How the hell did I forget to arrest you?
The soldiers arrest the priest.
1, 2.
Make a circle.
3, 4.
A big circle.
Everyone cheers on their way out, cheering for their newfound justice and a new beginning. Only Lomlogoshen, the priest in chains, Toru and Rogun on the chopping block are left on stage. Lomlogoshen approaches Rogun while crying.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lomlogoshen.
Ah, my heart beater, my heart snatcher. I should have followed your advice. I should have stood for the people.
I am sorry I failed to understand you when you said it was not in your control. I should have known better.
No, I should have known better.
Shut up, you two. I'm trying to breathe.
My pilgrimage ends tonight. A prophet is not welcomed in his hometown.
The priest is interrupted by flies coming in and buzzing around him. He tries to wave them away.
Stay here away from me, you filthy creatures.
More flies come in and start attacking Governor Toru. Rogun sees them and knows he's next. So he urges Lomlogoshen to go away before they attack her.
Hurry up, leave before they come to you.
As she releases Rogun's hand.
I wish it would have ended differently.
Me too. Now you have to leave. I love you.
I love you too.
Rogun blows her a kiss and it literally blows her away from the stage.
Mwah.
At that moment, more flies come in and start attacking Rogun. As the flies, Governor Toru and Rogun are being attacked by flies. The curtain closes.
Mics. Okay. You know, like the mics are still picking up for the live stream. So if you can just pick the mic, alafu just introduce yourselves, please. Starting from here.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm the judge. My name is Bay Mamuch.
Hi guys. Hi. My name is Daniel. I was playing as a lawyer justice.
Hello everyone. I'm Mercy. I was reading the stage directions and Kajiana's daughter.
Hello guys. Hello. My name is Ian Gitonga. I was Kajiana.
Hello everyone. I'm Kamau. I was acting as Wafula.
Hi everyone. I'm Georgina Nyaga. I read part of the stage directions and Brenda.
Top shooter. I'm Juyo, top shooter. Yeah, I'm Korean. I was Korean. My real name is Dante.
Hi guys. Hi. My name is Beatrice Boke. I was playing Amina and my name is Beatrice Boke. I was playing Amina and Lomlogoshen.
Hi cousins. Hi cousins. My name is Emilio and I was playing Inspector.
Hi everyone. My name is David Chege and I was playing Governor Toru.
Hello everyone. I am Munene Brian. I was doing, what was I doing? Priest. Yeah, priest.
Thank you. You may just have your seats wherever tu kwenye tu ulikuwa umeketi. All right. So, let me just tell you about where we have these play readings. So last year there were script writing competitions, and 10 of them were chosen as among the best ones. And so we are reading the scripts right now. Alafu we will choose 2 of them, which ones to produce during the festival in November, karibuni sana, and which ones to publish as books and scripts. So before I continue, we have Dave as the lead of media team. We also have David, who's the lead of main live stream. And also the one who's also taking the pictures and doing sound is Brando. Okay, and among us we have the writer of the script, Josiah Mbote. Please come. Yeah. Please tell us. Thank you. Good script, yeah? Yeah, thank you. Good job. Please tell us what inspired you to write this script and what you hope to ask the audience to take away from it.
Okay, I think what inspired me to write the script was pretty much self-evident from the content of the script, pretty much what's happening around the country. And around the time I wrote the script was when we had, I don't know if I'm supposed to.
It's okay.
Okay. To reference.
Stop,
really.
say what?
Oh yeah, like around the same time, police were being deployed to in Haiti. Yeah. Yeah, so I took that as my inspiration. That was created my main character, Inspector Ogun. Yeah, and I think what I'd really want you to take away from it is just proactivity in terms of how you feel about what's happening around the country. Yeah, and it's, hearing it being read out loud in the voices of the characters. Yeah, it's a good feeling, and I really hope it gets into the next place. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Josiah. Oh, okay. What we normally do is, because we will publish it and also produce it, we normally take notes of what you guys would like us to change. Alafu, we will do it in post-production. Yeah, so for the interest of time, because we're running out of time, and I'm sorry for that, is there anyone who has like any concern, any question to the writer, and any note that you'd like to share with us? Even the readers can share. Oh, me, I do. Like, I think this thing is so prophetic. Prophetic because right now, I'm sorry, audience members, people who wali protest kwa maandamano, they're now being accused, like the law is being used against them. And we had him who's coming in as the LSK and now defending people. I just feel like it's so timely, not just last year, even this year. And it's really good. Thank you so much. Anyone with any view? No, I must see. Thank you.
I have a comment. The script was great. I liked the reading, but something you could improve during the production. I wish there was a stronger end. Yeah, in the storyline. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. We'll take it into note. Yeah. Anyone else? Naleka kukafunga cause ya time. Tukafunge, yeah? All right, so thank you so much for coming. You've been a very amazing and incredible audience, like just feeding us. And we appreciate your time and effort. And welcome back on the 14th of August. We'll have our other play reading. Thank you so much. All rise. It's adjourned. Anyhow. Aisha kunifunza. Nipatia master class.